ntukagire umuntu urenganya kuko atavuze cyangwa atoze, ntubuze impamvu. Some people take kilometers to fetch water. Ntibiba byoroshye kuhagera kandi abantu bari benshi. Others choose to wash their clothes from wells because ubuzima bw'abana bushobora kwangirikira hano hantu, harimo kugwingira no kuvunika bya hato na hato. You cannot understand this because you have taps and tanks at your home. Reba aka gasozi. Ubu wazamuka aka gasozi ugakoresha amazi uko wishakiye. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. Today is Sunday, a day where a lot of people used to go to church to pray. For the non-believers, Sunday was a free day, and now it is still even a free day for them as usual. The streets are empty with only few people. Churches are closed. Believers are praying in their homes, and others are busy with different things. But here is the thing, I just come to realize that it doesn't require building or specific place to talk and pray to God, but just a pure and humble heart for God to dwell. So, fix and clean your heart, for it is the perfect house of God. Being called Zamu, Kanyabunyobga, Motari way, it's a big shame to many. It made me see how much nowadays our job titles and position have replaced the fact that we are all human beings. It even makes them lose hope sometimes. This guy called Shadrach, and he talked to me.
Kazi nkora gasanzwe nako gucuruza isambusa gutya n'abandi bana bagacuruza nyine mu masoko. Amafaranga yo nshobora gukorera ku munsi wakoze neza nyine ku nyungu ntago wabura nka bitatu wenda. Nta mpamvu yo gutesha agaciro akazi umuntu akora, so imbogamizi ziraboneka ariko nyine nta mpamvu yo gusuzugura akazi ubundi.
Sinababwiye. Men are trash. True. Some guys are so unstable to the point that they run after every woman, anyone. They just don't care. All they want is just sex and nothing else. I have seen listened from social media a story of a man who just raped and abused a little baby for 3 months. Imagine. Abamwagatukisha bose. It's a random proverb. I just know that there are some other men who are just like that one. But listen you all, we are tired with all of us being called trash just because of your stupidity. These kids that you abuse are the future wife, women and mothers to many. Without women, there is no family. And with no family, it's just like the end of the human race. Stop shaming us and start respecting women. Starting a day with a lot of morning stress can give you some bad mood that can make you less productive for the whole day. Getting a bus in the morning could be the most stressful part of the day. Waking up early, recharging your car and then go to wait for the bus just for an hour. And by chance, the bus comes but still have to go standing because a lot of people. And it's even the same process when I come back from job. How can I be really so productive if I have all that stress every day? Dear employers, please be understanding us. We just do try all our best, but it's not that easy. Kanigender. Maybe your friends judge you always saying that you spend a lot of money on things that are not so important. They be like, you always go to fancy restaurant, you shop in fancy shops, and you are always possessing restaurant things. But hey, don't blame yourself. You are not wrong. Life is short, so you gotta live your life to the max. Point of correction, I'm not just telling you to never save, because if you don't save, the future is waiting for you, and nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. Or what I'm just trying to say is this: live the life you love, and love the life you live. We people don't live in the same life, and we don't love the same things. Life is what you make it. Cy'ubuzima sha. Hope. What is hope? Somebody said, hope is being able to see that there is a light despite all of the darkness. This is a story. There was once a young girl. She was born and raised in a poor family. Like every kid, the young girl had a dream that if she studied harder, she will become a doctor and get a good job. Sadly, the mother of young girl died in an accident. But the young girl didn't give up on her dreams. She married, and now she's a doctor. Hope is just like the light to the future. And with hope, there is always a reason to live. Hope. Hope. Just keep the hope. Serious? This is a story of two young men who started in China. When the COVID-19 started, they bought masks, put it on their jackets, and started volunteering in the neighborhood by teaching people how to social distancing, helping them to wash their hands, and even checking their temperature. So I learned that I also have to take this problem as mine and start giving my support instead of waiting for the others. Wishing for the coronavirus to end is good, but working together to fight is a must. Yes, together we can.
大家出门一定要戴口罩，回家的时候洗手，避免人多的地方。
Communication is the main key. A good friend of mine called me crying like a little baby, and I was like, "Hello, how are you?"
Not good, mate.
What happened?
He didn't talk to me for the past 3 weeks. Well, I'm afraid he broke up with me.
Oh, sorry, dear. But did you talk to him?
No, just can't. He's the one who has to talk to me first.
Then I say, no, don't be like that. In love and elsewhere in everything, we do communication. At work, you have to communicate with your colleagues. And in love, you have to communicate with your partner. In fact, that's what creates a strong bondage. Vugisha undi mwana sha.
Nari natinze kandi nagomba kubanza kurya umucongo. Bike niyo transport yanjye nk'ibisanzwe. Ubutuma usa. Kate ndi hafi ngenda kuhagera hano.
Feruje,
singira so hageze. Ngiye muri kimwe mu biganiro bikomeye by'imyidagaduro hano mu Rwanda. 10 tonight on TV10.
So buri nkuru rero mbonye nyikoraho something gishobora kwigisha abantu, gishobora inspiring abantu.
Ikiganiro gikorana n'ubusesenguzi n'ubuhanga. Murabizi nka. Turaganira bicamo ndasezera. Kate. Sawa. Nitambikira ikirenge nshyiramo umuziki, genda nisomera ishapure kugira ngo polisi itaza kumfatira mu muhanda. Iriya siyo.
Tabakase sha.